Hello and welcome. It's me again. I'm Uncle Badger, and this video it's going to be a part two to the video I did yesterday, which was an unboxing of artwork by baby Firefly the Taxidermy witch. I left a couple of details out of the video yesterday, and I thought I might cover them today. Part one should be in the description, or I'll pin a comment with links and stuff to part one, yesterday's video, down below. So check the description or the pinned comment, and also I'll put in a link to was it Baby Firefly the Taxidermy witch. I'll put a link to her channel and the original video she did before she packaged everything up and sent them away, the pictures away, so you can follow links and stuff and see what Baby Firefly the Taxidermy witch is about. Now, what I'm going to do, I think first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the letter that she sent to me first. Again, I read it yesterday in part one, but I'm going to read it again because part of what I'm going to do today is unpackage something else that was within the package she sent that is linked to the letter. So I'm going to read the letter again so people can understand things a bit more. The letter says, with the snail seal broken, sent snail mail. It really was sent by snails. Took 3 weeks and went around the world to, 3 separate continents. But anyway, I'll read the letter now. Dear Cousin Thomas, as you know, Mama Firefly, our Nana, has passed. Bless her heart. She was such a goddamn stick in the mud half the time, but she did really enjoy the 3 visits you made over from England when we was kids. I know her ways often scared you, but she was just had her own way of making us young uns laugh. I held Nana's hand in her last days, weeks and hours. She was fiery up until the last breath. 3 days before she passed, she started doing curious things. One was giving me this to send over to you in England. Do you remember your kitty? You called her Blackie, which always made Nana laugh. Not sure why, but she had her own sense of humour, the old bitch. She told me you lost it when you was playing with me and Tiny in the creek. It was such a hot day, and as usual Nana didn't have no running water to speak of. We always just washed in the creek. You weren't a fan of this, and Tiny and Dotis pulled down your drawers and pushed you in the creek. You were holding Blackie, as you always did for comfort, and let go of it when you got pushed in. Well, Nana kept it all these years. I guess a day or two after Tiny pushed you in, Grandma found it and she was doing the supper dishes in the creek. She brought it in and sewed it up. She said the creek had hog-tied it and split it open like an old pig. She sewed it up and kept it for all these years. Enjoy, Cousin Thomas, baby. And Baby Firefly drew little cat. Yes, there's a film reference in with this. So yes, I mentioned that there was a film reference in part one, and but if you'd like to leave a comment trying to guess which films this letter references, you can leave comments in this video as well, or hop on over to part one and comment there. I'll give you the same clue that I gave in part one. It's Rob Zombie. So hopefully that helps. But anyway, to open in the rest of the package, I had to. There was something hidden within Blackie. So yesterday in part one, I didn't really want to start doing it. I didn't want to sort of like start hacking away and spoiling Blackie with a pair of kitchen scissors. yeah, it seemed a bit of a shame to try and rush undoing part of Blackie just for the video. So I started her off undoing Blackie. You can see some of the red threads and stuff, and I think I might have to do a little bit more to try and get a bit more room. I'm sort of excited. I think I can guess what is in here. It's a gift. Here we go. This is just coming straight undone. I think what I'm planning on doing is, I'm going to try and get some stuffing of some sort. I'm not sure what. I've got some packing quavers, little polystyrene stuff. It did nice to repair Blackie again. Whether I use the packing quavers, I'm not too sure, or whether I try and get some sort of foam, fluffy cotton wool stuff, or big bag of cotton wool or something like that. I'm not too sure. But anyway, opened up, and I think I can guess what is inside. There we go. Put Blackie down. Yeah. It is the face of an American badger. Yeah, me and baby Firefly, we'd talked about this. I thought she'd included one in. It's an actual American badger face, preserved. And you can see that's the inner side with the ears and the eyes here and the nose here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's, well, obvious reasons. I'm Uncle Badger, and baby Firefly had found some actual taxidermied bits of actual badger. I wonder if I can find a frame for this. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of something special I can do with it. Either way, Uncle Badger has an actual badger. What he does with it, hopefully I can mount something up so it can be in shot all the time, perhaps with a repaired Blackie, and also with almost regular with some of the old videos from my first ever video and first unboxing, Barry the Wizard. Perhaps they can all hang out together, perhaps. Unless that is Blackie would like to journey back to America, and Blackie might like to visit someone who was looking after her. I'll have to talk with her again, but they might like to make a little bit of a union, a gang of three, a three-part gang. Yeah, I'll try and see what I can do, because I want to do something special with this. Because but what I do? Yeah, if you have any ideas of what I could probably do with this, I'll see if I can get a frame or something. I would like, I would like to do something, and perhaps frame it up, because I'd like to get some frames for the artwork that baby Firefly sent for me as well. And I did find out some more about it. And I'll link part 1 to this, because baby Firefly does actually sort of leave a comment saying about using snakeskin as a base in some of these, with wormwood and something else in the paints. And this series was named Disembowelment Circus. So I really do appreciate what Baby Firefly has sent. Baby Firefly The Taxidermy Witch. There we go. That's the artwork she sent me. And the badger face she'd managed to send me as well. Bye bye everyone, and I wish you all good health. Bye bye.